Maurice Scott has just dropped a bombshell that's shaking up everything we thought we knew about his relationship with Kimmi Scott. For years, the couple has been seen as one of the strongest on love and marriage, Huntsville, particularly, in contrast to the constant drama surrounding other cast members. But things are starting to look a lot more complicated than fans had ever imagined. While their relationship appeared rock solid, especially after Kimmi's health battles, Maurice's recent remarks have revealed tensions that may have been simmering under the surface for quite some time. It all started when fans began noticing subtle changes in their dynamic. Kimmi and Maurice had been married for years, and from the outside, everything looked perfect. They were even praised for how they handled the incredibly difficult situation when Kimmi was diagnosed with breast cancer. Maurice was always by her side, showing unwavering support. However, as time went on, something seemed off. Viewers began to notice that Kimmi wasn't her usual self when it came to Maurice, and there were times when she seemed a bit distant. This shift, though not immediately obvious, didn't go unnoticed by fans who have been analyzing their every move on social media and on the show. For a while, Maurice and Kimmi had appeared to be the couple everyone envied, but Maurice's recent comments have stirred up a lot of speculation about their marriage. He opened up about feeling undervalued and frustrated, which completely shocked fans. Maurice claimed that Kimmi had become aloof and put everything else in their lives above their relationship. At first, these remarks might seem like common marital complaints, but as Maurice continued to speak, it became clear that something much deeper was at play. He implied that Kimmi had been dealing with a personal issue behind the scenes that wasn't being shown on camera, and that this had taken a toll on their marriage. While it's true that Kimmi's health has been a significant factor in their relationship, Maurice's comments seem to suggest that the problems in their marriage go beyond just that. As anyone who has experienced health issues knows, the emotional strain can affect not just the person going through the illness, but their partner as well. Maurice has tried his best to be a supportive husband, but his frustrations are becoming evident. But is he implying that Kimmi's health struggles are the sole reason for the tension, or is there more to it than that? Fans have been speculating that Kimmi's possible withdrawal could be due to the pressure of juggling her many roles: wife, mother, businesswoman, and public figure. Her life has been incredibly demanding, and it's possible that she's reached a breaking point. Meanwhile, Maurice's career and lifestyle have often been criticized for taking priority over their family life. Many believe Maurice has expected Kimmi to constantly support him without giving enough attention to her own needs. Is this why Kimmi seems to be pulling away? It's hard to say, but Maurice's comments have certainly left a lot of unanswered questions. On the other hand, Kimmi hasn't been quiet about the situation either. Sources close to her claim that she's been venting to friends, saying that she feels like she's been carrying the weight of the marriage alone. She believes that Maurice expects too much from her while focusing on his own ambitions, and that she's been doing it all without receiving any real emotional support in return. Kimmi has always been the one holding everything together, but now it seems like the pressure is finally taking its toll. The real issue, it seems, is that both Kimmi and Maurice feel neglected in different ways. Kimmi feels that Maurice doesn't give enough in return for everything she does, while Maurice believes that Kimmi isn't prioritizing their marriage. The question now is whether this is just typical marital conflict or whether something more serious is going on behind closed doors. Things got even more complicated when insiders revealed that Maurice and Kimmi had a heated argument that took a dark turn. While the specifics of the argument haven't been confirmed, there are rumors that it wasn't just a verbal altercation, but that physical tension might have been involved as well. Emotions were running high, and it seems that both Maurice and Kimmi said things they now regret. The situation appears to be a turning point in their marriage, and it's unclear if they'll be able to move past it. Some fans are divided over the situation. While some believe that Maurice is simply expressing his frustrations and that every marriage has its ups and downs, others feel that he's portraying himself as the victim while ignoring everything Kimmi has gone through. They argue that Kimmi has been fighting for her life, holding down their family, and running a business. So what more does Maurice want from her? Others believe Maurice is putting undue pressure on Kimmi by airing their private struggles in public, especially after everything she's been through with her health. There's also a significant portion of viewers who are skeptical about whether this is all just another reality TV storyline. After all, drama like this is nothing new on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. And some fans believe that Maurice and Kimmi are just creating tension for the sake of ratings. They argue that it's all part of the show's format, which has a history of explosive revelations and cliffhangers to keep viewers interested. Regardless of what fans believe, one thing is clear: Maurice and Kimmi's marriage is at a crossroads. While it's not yet clear if they'll end up separating, sources say that they are having serious discussions behind closed doors about their future. With both of them feeling overburdened and undervalued, it's possible that they might decide they're better off apart. But the big question remains: can they resolve their differences, or is this the beginning of the end for their relationship? At this point, it's hard to predict what will happen next. Will Maurice and Kimmi be able to work things out and emerge stronger, or is this the final chapter in their marriage? One thing's for sure: this drama isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and we'll likely see more of it unfold on the show. What do you think? Is this all just a dramatic storyline, or is there more to this than meets the eye? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.